Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here on the show, and what a win for the Warriors here without Steph Curry against Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. I know they had some guys out there in Gordon, which is a big piece, obviously not having him. But still, man, a hell of a win for the Warriors. Draymond Green didn't play, which I think helped the Warriors because they really had shooters all over the floor out there instead of just sagging off Draymond Green, which I thought kind of killed Denver in this game, in my opinion. And after a really good first half where the Warriors shot the lights off the ball, 15 of like 28 from 3, they went really cold in that third quarter. Denver's offense was pretty good through first... in the second and third quarters. Like, they scored 40 points in the second quarter, but the Warriors scored 33 or more points in 3 of the 4 quarters. Like, they showed in that third quarter they got outscored by 15, but then they outscored Denver 33-16. I think they went like a 20-2 run at one point in that fourth quarter. That's probably going to be my favorite Warrior win of the season. Absolute gritty win against a top 3 team in the Western Conference, along with that fourth quarter. In that fourth quarter, along with a Pods here. That shit was only possible because Draymond was out. Like, that's why they won this game. And look at Pods' stats in the fourth quarter. I think through the first 3 quarters, he was like 1 for 10. Or something like that. The fourth quarter, he scored 15 of his 18 points in that fourth quarter. Had 8 of his 15 rebounds. 6 for 6 from the field. Hit both of his 3-pointers. Nothing about this team makes any sense, man. Got 15 points and 8 boards in the fourth quarter. He had that floater and then that midi. Hilarious, man, how good he was. The Warriors definitely lose if Draymond played, because having 5 shooters on the floor killed Denver all night. To where... And they were leaving guys open, making them beat them, and they did. And Pods really beat him that fourth quarter. Jokic would have sagged off Dre the entire game, basically racing on defense. Instead, the Warriors had shooters out there really at all times. And the Warriors made a huge run. It started with Pods scoring 5 straight, then Melton gets a steal in transition. He gives the Warriors a 7-point lead with like 4 minutes to go. And then they gave themselves a real shot to win the game, and they did. Guy Santos had a great game, great role player. He's really developed nicely with the system. Just needs to learn to stop fouling and get into foul trouble. Other than that, man, he's such a great role player. He's developed really nicely. Brandon Podziemski, have yourself a fourth quarter. He came up clutch. His best game of the season easily for once. I'll thank Potts for helping to close out Denver and showed a super gutsy performance. Plus 17 the fourth quarter from Potts, though, man. What a fourth quarter he had. And just to beat this Nuggets team without Curry, Butler, Porzingis not playing, Draymond, they have a defensive structure to compete against any team. Like Santos, Horford, and Post got the job done as anchors this game. An amazing performance. Anthony Melton was great. Man, I feel like everybody out there was great. Besides Pat Spencer, like everybody else out there, man, was fantastic. Potts for the first 3 quarters was... But in the fourth quarter, he was amazing. Like, he was absolutely fantastic. And with Steve Kerr having no choice but to play in that 9-man rotation, everybody had an important role. Almost everybody showed up when they needed it. I can't fall in for the 4-guard lineup tonight. His options were limited mostly. This was a well job done by Kerr and a super gutsy team performance. Like, and Quentin Post gave some good minutes off the bench. Like, he anchored the defense, protected a 4-guard lineup. He shot 0 for 3 yet. Held down the paint, guarded the 3, 7 rebounds. He also had, like, 4 assists in this game as well. And GP2's shot making was unreal. He had so many big shots in this game. And he had 15 points and 19 minutes of play, bringing incredible value in recent games, giving, like, 15 points. So he was fantastic. And some goofy stuff down the stretch close to the second quarter, like Paul's terrible decision making, Melton going Charlie in the final possession, and Santos failing Yosh's close quarter. That aside, you couldn't have asked for a better offense. 56, 54, and 88 as a team. and 4 starters were in double figures for the Warriors before halftime. Unbelievable continuity with Draymond out of the equation in this one. And Al Horford, a gazillion times better than Draymond as the starting center, had 17 points at halftime. This game ended up with 6 3-pointers and also 7 assists with those 6 3-pointers. And 3 steals and 2 blocks. Have a game, Al Horford, on both ends of the floor in this ball game. And the magnet ball the Warriors had in the first half, before they made a 3 in the third quarter, I believe, I think they were like 0 of 13 from 3 in the third quarter, and they've been a funnier team. They're either scorching hot or freezing cold. The magnet ball was over in the third quarter because first half was fun. The refs were calling a bunch of touch shit in the third quarter, which was really frustrating. But the Warriors didn't do much in the third quarter to help themselves. The refs did decide to kind of flip the game. Nuggets were in the balance with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Murray crying for fouls like they weren't getting a free throw per minute. Started calling off balls and every bit of contact in that third quarter. And Doris Burke, get her off these games. She sucks, man. All she does is latch onto the biggest star. No real commentary or anything. She's also a horrible listen on Warriors games. But yeah, the Warriors' energy was way better than the other night, and that's all I asked for. Just play hard for 4 quarters. I live with the results, and especially a victory. And the Warriors were still doing some dumb shit where they crash all their guards, and then you wonder why their transition defense is ass at times. But I love watching 39-year-old Al Horford play the game of basketball. So freaking good. He's roughly 3 times better than Draymond right now, who will soon turn 36, and Horford is 39, near 40. How fortunate the Warriors found Al Horford. And I love watching Guy Sands play the game of basketball, phenomenal, and this non-Draymond offense looked really crisp. Besides the third quarter, 3 out of the 4 quarters were really good. They were getting open shots, it's just they weren't making them in the third quarter. Quentin Post did a very nice job on Jokic. His size really helps, and the last foul one of the fouls they called him was bogus, but he done a good job, I thought. But yeah, fun game, man. Not just because the Warriors won, but it was a fun game. Really back and forth ball game. Was super fun to watch. I'm just glad the Warriors got a victory. I think they probably would have lost the game if Draymond played, because I don't think he's making 6 threes. I just don't think he's making that many threes like Al Horford and the other guys made. Because the Warriors, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys make a 3-pointer in this game. So they were fantastic. A great back and forth game. The Warriors really controlled that first half. Denver was down by, I believe, 9 at halftime. Then they had that big third quarter. But then the Warriors going like a 22-run, 1 point fourth quarter, just back and forth between these teams. And check his stats since like late January. He's been very consistent. Like, these aren't like fake stats. He's a really productive player. But yeah, this was a fun back and forth ball game. Great win for the Warriors here, ladies and gentlemen. I think Jokic had like 30, 20, and 12 or whatever. But he didn't do much in the fourth quarter. And we're able to beat Denver without Steph, Jimmy, Porzingis, Draymond. But let's go over the stat sheet. We'll end it off here. Went over what I wanted. The Warriors improved 30 and 27, 19, 11 at home, scored 128 points, 39 in the first quarter, 37 in the second quarter, 19 in the third quarter, and then 33 in the fourth quarter. Denver dropped to 36 and 22, 21 11 on the road, scored 117 points, 27 in the first quarter, 40 in the second quarter, 34 in the third quarter, only scored 16 in the fourth quarter. Cameron Johnson, 9 points, 1 of 7 from the field, 7 of 7 from the line. Jokic, 35 points, 11 of 21 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 10 of 11 from the line, 20 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Jamal Murray, 21 points, 9 of 17, 1 of 6 from 3. Christian Brown, 18 points, 7 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Julian Strawther, 6 points. Spencer Jones, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field. Valanciunas, 6 points, 3 of 7 from the field. Hardaway, 8 points, 3 for 9, only 1 of 6 from 3. And Bruce Brown, 12 points, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. 5 rebounds, 3 steals. They shot 46% from the field, 8 of 31, 26% from 3, 25 of 29, 86% from the line, 44 boards, 25 assists. We forced them to 17 turnovers, 13 steals, 3 blocks, 14 O-boards, 30 D-boards, and 11 personal fouls. So let's move on to the Warriors stats. For Guy Santos, 17 points, 6 of 7, 6, 7, 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 at the line, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Al Horford, 22 points, 8 of 11 from the field, 6 of 7 from 3, 7 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Anthony Melton, 20 points, 7 of 18 from the field, 2 of 10 from 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals. Moses Moody, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. 9 of 16 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. Didn't mention him, but he had a super good game. Pat Spencer, 2 points, 5 assists. Quentin Post didn't score, but he had 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Played really well defensively. GP2, 15 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Pods, 18 points, 16 rebounds, 9 assists, 7 of 16 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. He was phenomenal in that fourth quarter. Will Richard, 11 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. The Warriors shot 51% from the field, 21 of 52, 40% from 3, 11 of 12, 92% from the line, 44 boards. I had 42 assists to 15 turnovers, 14 steals, 2 blocks, 9 O-boards, 35 D-boards, and 24 fouls. But what a win, man. Here's 128-117 over Denver. Their next game is Tuesday against the Pelicans. Let's go. Let's go through the rest of the week. They have the Pelicans and then the Grizzlies, both on the road and a back-to-back. So they can be able to win those games. I think they can win both. They should win both of them. Then they have the Lakers on Saturday to end this week. So that's really all I've got to say here for this video. So leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace. Go Warriors.